Sheldon and Jean Vanauken were a young married couple when they began their search for God. What they didn't know at that time was that God was already drawing them to Himself. In college, they believed that there might be a supernatural creator, but surely nothing more than that. Certainly not the God that the Christians believed in. But when the couple began studying for their master's degrees at Oxford University, they found that most of their new friends were Christians. Because of their new friends' lifestyles, Sheldon and Jean began to wonder if Christianity might really be true. They had many questions, but they continued to search for answers to those questions. One night, Sheldon wrote the following words in his journal. The best argument for Christianity is Christians. Their joy, their certainty, their completeness. But the strongest argument against Christianity is also Christians. When they are somber and joyless, when they are self-righteous and smug, then Christianity dies 1,000 deaths. Well, the good news is eventually the couple committed their lives to Christ. And without a doubt, those friends at Oxford had a lot to do with their decision. Acts 4:13 describes the impact that Peter and John had on the people around them. Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were uneducated common men, they were astonished, and they recognized that they had been with Jesus. No one around Peter and John could ignore one obvious fact. They proved by their actions and their words that they had been with Jesus. If your friends were asked if they were encouraged to know Jesus because of the way you live, what would they say? Carefully consider how you influence the people around you from day to day. Does your life point to the reality of God's presence? Or are you causing someone to doubt? Are you pointing people to Christ? Or are you pointing people away from Christ? You are always doing one or the other. So choose to be like Peter and John and the friends of Jean and Sheldon Vanauken. Live a life that proves the reality of Jesus. All right, for today's book time, I'd like to recommend to you one of the best books that I've ever read, and it's by Sheldon Vanauken, and it's called A Severe Mercy. It's a real-life love story full of wonder and hope. And I hope that you read it too.